Hey guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this tumbler that I found on TikTok literally this morning. Before I start, I do want to give full credit for this design to a TikTok page called Handmade by Hannah 2020. She came up on my For You page this morning. This design literally took my breath away. The way she did it, it looks like that she just used your traditional like red, green, silver, gold Christmas colors, and it is so incredibly stunning. Make sure you go check out her TikTok. Again, that is Handmade by Hannah 2020. So I want to take, I guess, the concept of this design but put some different color spins on it. So again, go check out her TikTok. Hannah, thank you so much for this inspiration. I needed it today, and yeah, go check out her TikTok. So I'm starting off with a 20-ounce skinny straight that I got from Maker Flow Crafts, and I base painted it white. And the image that I'm using today, I printed out on Hayes waterslide paper. This image is so stinking cute. I got it from alottotumblertutorials.com. I will put her website down in the description. She's got a ton of Christmas files on her website. This is one of many, and I'm obsessed with this one, so let's get started. I don't know exactly how the original creator went through the process of making this. All I saw was the finished product, so this is just kind of like how my brain is working to make it, and I thought I was filming and I wasn't, so let me start over here. I'm going to fold my water slide in half like so, and then I am going to go through and cut right at that fold. And I'll just try to decide which one to use. My candy canes are going to be upside down if I use that one, so I will use this one. And I don't need the entire V, I just need like a section of it. So let me actually go in with a pen. Make sure it's working before I start. And kind of like map out where I'm going to cut. So let's just say I'm going to have it. And if you have seen geodes before, you know that they are not, like, the lines are not perfect. The lines are very like squiggly. So that's why I'm kind of making some squiggly lines here. So let's just say I'm going to use about like that. So when I cut this, I am going to cut it very like squiggly and jagged. So I don't need like this full V, I only need, again, the section of it. So I am just going to cut on the inside, kind of like I did the outside here. Alright, so that works good for me. So now let's go ahead and get this part applied, and we will work around it. So I'm going to let this part of my decal soak in this room temperature water for roughly 45 seconds, and then it will be ready to apply to the tumbler. Okay, so it seems like it's ready. So what I'm going to do is stand my tumbler straight up and get it eye level with it, and wrap this around like so. And I want to make sure that the edges are going to touch okay. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure and slide it off, and then go through and get everything to lay down nice and pretty and flat with my little squeegee here. And now I'm going to let this completely air dry for about an hour before moving on. Alright, so now at this point it is just all about like playing with some different glitter colors. So I have this little paintbrush here, and what I'm going to do is kind of like dip it in Mod Podge and lay my outline of how I want my glitter to be. So I'm going to kind of put my Mod Podge in like squiggles throughout here, and that's where I'll apply my glitter. So this whole section right here in the back, all of that is going to be white glitter coming down to about here. So I'm going to have a pretty wide section right here of just white glitter, and then the rest of it will be more of like the geode look. So the white glitter I'm going to use is called Diamonds from the Glitter Grind. This next glitter I'm going to use is called Bella, also from the Glitter Grind, and I am going to take my brush with Mod Podge and again create my guide where I want this to go. The only thing that I'm really keeping like super consistent is going at a V shape. But I'm not making like the outlines really smooth. I'm making them more like jagged, not totally perfect. Now it's going to be the same concept going in the back, only we're going to have a lot longer to go, and it's going to be kind of more like two V's, so one right here and then coming up right here as well. So same thing, I am taking my Mod Podge brush and going at like squiggly, jagged angles here, creating my V, and then pouring my glitter. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to spray seal this at least twice. Like, I'm going to spray seal it with my Rust-Oleum matte clear enamel. I'm going to let it dry and then add another coat and let it dry because I do not want these colors to move around and mix. So I'm going to spray seal it a couple of times, let each coat dry in between, pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups, add 2 coats of epoxy, and then I will be back. Alright, so after a couple coats of epoxy, this is good and smooth. We're ready to move on to some line work and decals. I'm going to do the decals first, just so I don't potentially smudge anything up when it comes to the line work. So I have these really, really pretty snowflakes that I got from Creative Fabrica, and I cut them out on my silhouettes in holographic silver vinyl. I believe it is 1.25 tall and 1.1 wide or something like that. So I'm just going to scatter these snowflakes throughout the white glittered areas. So I cut out 7. Not really sure if I will use all of them, but I wanted to have enough just in case. So I'm trying not to put them too close together. I do want them pretty scattered. so now it's got some pretty little snowflakes on there. So now I'm going to go in with a gold Arteza acrylic marker, shake it up really, really good, and that's the color I'm going to use to draw the line. So pretty much all I'm doing is using a really light hand and kind of following that wobbly direction and outlining all of the separate colors of glitter. So I'm gonna take my marker and just, like I said, kind of follow that wobbly outlined direction, like so. And I'm going to keep doing this until all of the glitters are outlined. So with that extra line work, I think it looks so stinking pretty. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of set this aside, make sure all of that marker dries really, really good, and then just add the final coats of epoxy, and this will be done. Here is the finished result, and I absolutely love, love, love it so much. It is very different. It is still very Christmassy with the candy canes and the snowflakes and all that good stuff, but I love this so much. Again, I want to give full design inspiration credit to Handmade by Hannah 2020 on TikTok. Again, make sure you go check out her page and go check out my friend Cammie's website, alottumblertutorials.com, where I found this gorgeous decal. I will have her website linked in the description as well. You can find all of the glitters that I used here at the Glitter Grind. It's the new Courtney's Customs Christmas bundle. Make sure you go check that out. Quantities are super, super limited, so grab it while you can. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day, and today's quote is, "Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place." That is all I have for y'all today. I really, really hope that you enjoy this as much as I do. And if y'all have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!